It's saying I'm live. What the crap? Hi, whoever joined. Hi guys, sorry my thing like froze because AT&T sucks. I had to end the stream. It completely froze me and I had to start a new live. Hi. Hi everybody, sorry. Hi Darlene. Hi Paleo Barbie. I didn't. I totally didn't. I would watch your live, Ashley. I would totally watch your live. I have like this much water left. Honey, will you get up and get me water? He's pretending he can't hear me. We were talking about loose skin, were we not? I think we were talking about loose skin. So I am worried about loose skin, but always on my belly, not anywhere else. Because all of my weight is in my stomach. All of it. Well, it's not like I have a lot of people. I got 9 people. Sorry, I have like less than that light because it's killing me. My arms are loose. Like I just did my measurements. I think one arm was like 14 and one arm was like 17 and a half. I don't know why I'm hugging my sweater, other than the fact that it smells amazing. I'm also very, I don't want to say this and come off as rude because it's not meant to. I'm very proportionate, I think, with the exception of my stomach. So I don't think I'm going to have as much loose skin as anticipated, maybe. I don't want that to sound mean. I'm not trying to make it sound mean or rude. But I always did think that, do you think you will get surgery after? If my insurance covers it, maybe. But I used to watch like, not Biggest Loser. Well, yeah, Biggest Loser, and then the one Extreme Weight Loss with the little dude. And all the people would be like, oh, you know, I've lost this amount of weight. And I'm like, yeah, but you also have a good like 45 pounds of skin. So you've lost even more weight. It's just all the extra skin. But Ashley, you said you're getting it removed, right? Everybody should say hi. I can't tell if you're on. Oh, that's awesome. You've lost 50 pounds. That's amazing. That sucks, Ashley. I'm sorry. I mean, all mine's going to be belly fat. I know that. Like belly skin. Because like if I don't suck in, I could legit look like 6 months pregnant. And what's funny is I've always carried weight like that. Always. Since I was like probably 11 or 12. Just go get a consult. All they're going to do is draw on you with a Sharpie. It's up to you if you want to get it actually removed. I think you'll feel better if you get it removed. Ew. You've also lost a lot of weight. Like a lot. And you're still really young. So I would definitely do it. Maybe what are you, 25, 26? You're just a youngin'. Ah, you're still a youngin'. 29 is still young. I wish I was 29. Easier times. 35 sucks, man. I'm close to 40. Nah, I didn't say you weren't close to 40. Listen, if you go to Mexico to get your plastic surgery, you deserve every disease that you get. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting that skin removed at 61. That's awesome. I'm not afraid of 40. It's just 35 is closer to 40 than 29 is. I make fun of him all the time because he just turned 38 like 2 weeks ago. I'm like, oh, you're almost 40. Fuck you. Fuck you. Go get Taco Bell. Fuck you. Can you tell we're so in love? Fuck you. This is what 11 years together is. This and, hey, while you're up, can you get me? Because we're too lazy to get up and get it ourselves.
Hey, I'm too old to get up and get it myself, apparently.
Yeah, you are too old. Woo, $100,000 body. Go get me water. Don't pretend you can't hear me.
What?
Go get me water. I'm dying over here. I'm dying.
Well, it should make for an interesting YouTube.
Seriously. That is the best kind of relationship. But we've had that relationship since like day one. We also moved in together, what, 2 months after we started dating? 3 months?
No, that was too soon.
What do you mean it was too soon? Fuck yourself. Why was it too soon? It's not like we lived together and it lasted a year and a half. We moved in together after like 3 months and we're together 11 years. The shit. Hi, Janice. Yes, if it is 11:30 where you are, go to bed. Especially because tomorrow starts the work week. Seriously, I'm going to die to death if you don't get me water. If you don't get me water, I'm not going to cook you dinner.
What?
So if you don't get me water, I'm not going to make you dinner.
Okay.
But you'll die. If I don't feed him, he dies. Oh, it's not flowing again. What the crap? All the comments just went away. There they are. Oh, you've been married for 33 years. Good for you. He won't go get Taco Bell because that would mean he would have to put shoes on and then go outside and then start the truck and then drive to Taco Bell, order, come back, and then eat it.
I'm allergic to all those words.
You what?
So I'm allergic to all those words.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's been a long weekend. And yeah, Michelob Ultra is piss water, as is Corona. Not Corona. Sorry, Coors Light. I have heard that slower weight loss helps helps shrink the skin a little bit better, which is why I'm not horribly offended that I'm losing at such a slow rate. I mean, I'm 15 weeks in and down just under 22 pounds, which normal weight loss is between 1 and 2 pounds a week. So I'm happy with that. I'm seconds away from death over here. Seconds. Oh, screw it. I'm just going to do it. You're the worst human being on the face of the planet. I will be right back. You're the worst. You're the worst. I hate your face. Hate your face.
Who did I talk about?
You go get Taco Bell. Okay, what did I miss? Absolutely nothing. But I got water. You were just bitching that we just had Taco Bell the night before last.
Yeah, we did.
I'm sure you will be fine. You probably think you have a lot of excess skin. I don't think you do. Yeah, so I am way less hungry than I was on Weight Watchers. But my problem is I will still eat when I'm not hungry, which sucks. Like right now, I'm not hungry, but I would chow down on some Taco Bell, which you should go get.
Taco Bell.
Go get Taco Bell. I go get dinner all the time.
What?
I go get dinner all the time. I'll even let you take my car.
Gee,
My car is not a go-kart. Aw, you want to send me things? You don't have to send me things.
Don't send her shit.
Do you hear him? He's so mean. So mean. I am apparently supposed to make a keto wish list on Amazon, though, for Erin. She wants to send me something. And I was told that she's not allowed to send me anything off my actual Amazon wish list, which means he probably got stuff off of my Amazon wish list.
Shit off that list. I'm just saying, don't have her send you stuff.
What the hell? That you specifically asked me to make you a list.
Yeah, with not stupid things.
It's not stupid things.
It's
not a big picture of your face. Oh. That's right. No comeback from you there, mister.
Grease.
We will never move back to Jersey. So what would I get? Shelly, weren't you on my Instagram live? What would I get from Taco Bell? A cheesy gordita crunch and 2 Mexi Melts. Strike that. Reverse it. 2 cheesy gordita crunches and a Mexi Melt. But I just had a Mexi Melt the night before last, and they changed. It's really just a hot taco, but it's good. Yeah, people think that we're funny. I think that we're assholes, but to each his own.
You're right, you are an asshole.
You're a dick face. I hope like my mom or my dad doesn't sign on to this and see it. Or, you know, my nephew. Can you guys actually hear what he's saying, or do you just hear my retorts? I bet you Erin's not on here because she's over there eating her Popeyes with her fried chicken tenders. They can hear you.
Can't see me.
They can if I bring the camera over.
You have insurance on your phone, right?
You do. I'll just stop paying the phone bill and then go get like Metro PCS. He refuses to be on camera, but that's okay because I post pictures of him on the Instagram so you all know his beautiful face.
Excuse me?
I just tagged you in a picture on Instagram.
Yeah, that needs to come out.
Yeah, it's not gonna. You're a douche canoe. Somebody just said when you call each other dick face, that's when you know it's love.
See, I was gonna call you a dick hole.
You call me a dick hole? He's calling me a vagina?
No.
Or an ass, depending on what you're into. Yeah, we are still going. Did you go and enjoy your fried chicken fingers, Miss Thing? With your fried foods? I finally got more water. With cherry Kool-Aid, because I'm classy like that. Drinking it out of a wine glass I got at the dollar store. All the class right here. At least I added a cute Ray Dunn style decal that I got on Mercari. Christmas classy. Well, good. I'm glad your stomach hurts. That'll learn you. Like my Uncle Bob used to say, that'll learn you. Face it, I'm gonna wind up going and getting Taco Bell. I could just make tacos. You want me to make tacos, hon? Oh, see, he's back to pretending he can't hear me. Oh, I didn't see Darlene leave. Bye, Darlene. Why do you think Weight Watchers decided to start making a profit after Oprah joined the operation? They were always in it for a profit. They're a business. I just think Oprah decided to make more of a profit. Keeping it classy. That's me. Classy with a K. I think she is a money hungry person, and I think that she tweaked the program to make sure that people either didn't lose weight or lost just enough that they had to stay longer than they should. Because face it, people in Weight Watchers, if you're successful, you stay until you lose the amount of weight that you're supposed to, and then you're like, I can do this on my own. Then you go off of it, and you gain all the weight back, and in 3 months, you join again. Tacos. Yeah, but if I want tacos, I want like legit tacos. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I want like Taco Bell tacos because even that's not really a Mexican taco. But you know, it's funny too because there's a Los Tacos right next to it, but we've never gone there. It just looks like it's got like a C grade from the health department. It's right in front of the Hoots. Ooh, we could go to Hooters. You want to go to Hooters? David.
What?
You want to go to Hooters?
What about boobs?
You want to go to Hooters?
No.
Come on, girls in booty shorts and white scrunchy socks.
Yes, because the 80s were such a
So I am not doing carnivore till 4 anymore. I will try and do it as many days as I can, but like today for lunch, I had the real good chicken enchiladas and all of that stuff. So if I see like a definite slowdown in the weight, then I'll for sure go back to carnivore till 4. I did like it, but sometimes a girl needs her Starbucks syrups, and those got carbs. I think this might be the last year for my little ornament tree that I got at Target. It's starting to come apart. Like, All the little balls are coming apart. Yeah, the free foods, like, I can't. Just watch my video on the healthy or the free foods. I don't care if it's free. You're gonna overeat. It's inevitable. And the healthy fats, the only healthy fats that you get that people eat are olive oil, because when you do Weight Watchers, if you cook your food in a tablespoon of olive oil, do you ever count it? Like, honestly, think about the times that you cook. You don't, like, and not a lot of people will eat an avocado or eat like a steak that's perfectly marbled is a super healthy fat. So, okay. So yes, Weight Watchers is low sugar with the exception of fruits and vegetables, because they're like your healthy sugars. When I said low in sugar, I meant like you can't have like the brownies and all of the like the normal sugary foods. Hold on, where else did your thing go? And yes, the 0 point foods do give room for sugar. That's the problem. So I can have 4 chicken breasts for dinner and save all my points and have a giant piece of cake. They want you to not eat the sugar during the day and use your points, and then screw yourself and have a big slice of cake. And no, healthy sugar is not a thing, but you know what I'm trying to say is people are going to look and be like, oh, I can have the 3 pounds of pineapple or the piece of chocolate cake. They're both the sugars. People are going to look at the pineapple and think it's a healthier sugar. Yeah, I would die if there was no Taco Bell in the UK. Does what I said just make sense? Does it just make sense in my own head? I know a lot of people told me to try to do keto and Weight Watchers together. You can't. Like, you would be over your points every day. I mean, some people only get 27 points, and what, an ounce of cheese is 4 points. There's some days that I have 3 ounces of cheese. That's right there, 12 points. If I do 80-20 ground beef, like a cup of that, I think was like 12 points. You screw yourself. All right, guys, I'm only going to be on here for another couple minutes because I got to get dinner started. It's already 6 o'clock, close to it. What is it, 5:30? Yes, 10 of 6. And I know most people's bodies will break down sugar in the same way, whereas it'll, not the same way, sorry, I'm getting tired. It'll break down the sugars in an apple differently than it'll break down the sugars in a piece of chocolate cake. My body still breaks it down the exact same way. It still like just doesn't. Yeah, keto and Weight Watchers, it cannot be done. In my opinion, it cannot be done. It's kind of like vegan and keto, like Lisa asked on Instagram Live. I don't think it's a thing. Night, Janice. Thank you, Bella. I'm super glad that you get that. Like, my body just does not like sugar. I like sugar. My body does not. And it's funny because the couple days that I was off doing it, my ankle swelled so bad that I couldn't get boots on. And it was strictly because I had carbs. Anybody? Questions? I didn't really feel like cooking. I don't feel like going to get food. I don't feel like cooking. Ooh, we could do pasta. You want pasta?
Yeah.
You want Taco Bell now, don't you?
No.
What do you want for dinner?
Can't say.
What? What do you want for dinner from the kitchen?
Nothing.
So you don't want to eat?
What?
You don't want to eat?
I didn't say that.
You said you don't want anything from the kitchen. Do you want to order food?
I didn't say that either.
Oh. You're the worst.
You're the best. You just take a hint.
So I would love to try Mississippi pot roast. He wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Because it has the pepperoncinis in it, he can't do spicy. Like if he looks at something spicy, he gets heartburn. So you're right. It is. So it's. Okay. So, but what you and I think is not spicy, he would die. He really, truly would. Let me rephrase that. So Weight Watchers wants you to think that they're low sugar. He can't put his spicy pants on. So the first night that we met, we were at a bar and I got a sampler platter because I had no intent on dating him. I didn't know that that was going to be a thing. So I chowed down on real food. And I got and I got hot wings. And I was like, "Hey, do you want one?" And he's like, "No, I'm okay." And I'm like, "Have you ever had them?" And he goes, "No." I'm like, just eat it. He's like, "No." And we went back and forth. And finally he was like, "All right, fine, I'll try it." And within seconds, I swear on my life, the man physically had beads of sweat dripping down his forehead. He's like, "It's good. It's so good." And he does like wings, but he sweats profusely throughout eating them. Are you willing to give the Mississippi pot roast a try, hon?
I don't know what that is, but it doesn't sound good.
So it's like a big chuck roast in the crock pot with ranch seasoning and pepperoncinis. You know the peppers Papa John gives you on the side? Those.
I'm good. Thank you.
See, he won't eat it. And I think butter. Maybe I'll make it one day for like me to have like for lunch for the week or something. I gotta wrap presents. All right, guys, you got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. To be honest, I'm not even hungry for dinner. I'm going to convince him to go to McSassy's. He's not going to leave the house. I think the problem with Weight Watchers is when they switched, people need to remember with all the zero foods we're allocating how much leeway for the treats. What are doing now? Red Nuke. What are doing? Are you my nephew? So yeah, people, that's a thing. So like they were allocated for, but they weren't, because I went from having like 42 points a day to like 37. I didn't lose that many points, but I gained all this access to 0-point lean proteins. I think I might make it and leave out the pepper, but that then doesn't it just make it ranch roast? Hey, is Ethan on you? Oh my God, words. Xbox? Is Ethan on Xbox?
Yes.
What's he doing?
Playing GTA.
Okay.
Probably sticking with hookers.
No, because I think he's also watching my video. Oh no, I fully agree. But when they basically gave you carte blanche to eat what you want with 0-point foods. So because and Erin said it perfectly in her video. You just gave overeaters the ability to not count calories in food. Like it's you can't tell me that yes, you can have all the chicken breast you want. So I'm gonna eat until I'm sick. Or all the keto chili. Or not keto chili, sorry. Woo. All the like low turkey point chili or whatever. Because I would make chili on Weight Watchers and it would be 0 points. So I would just be piling it on and then using regular cheese for my points. I have lost just shy of 22 pounds on keto. Why can't I delete that comment? Sorry, I didn't randomly just say that. Somebody asked me how much I lost. I put Nuke Boy in a timeout. I don't know if it was my nephew or not, but he was pissing me off. How do you know Red Nuke is not Ethan? Does he have videos? Oh, no, I'm talking to Erin. Oh, okay. How do little punk ass children find me on here? All right, guys, I'm gonna go because it's like 6 o'clock and it's time for me to not have on pants with a button. So.
Or pants and all that.
I wear pants at night. Okay. I'm gonna go. Thank you all for watching. And maybe next Sunday I will do another YouTube live or Instagram live. Some sort of live event will happen, but not the following Sunday because I will be driving back from Birmingham. Ooh, this is a look. We'll go with this. We enjoy this. All right. Bye, guys. Yeah, thanks. Good luck figuring out dinner. The hell I'm going to have. It's probably going to be Taco Bell.